Hey, thanks for stopping by for your General Energies Tarot reading for the month of July 2021 with me, Stella Wild. Here on my channel, it's all about giving you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. So please check out the description to the video for all the pertinent information that you might be interested in. And that pertinent information includes a link to your money, career, and business tarot reading, which has already been done and dusted and uploaded for you. So please go check that out. I will have the link for you in the description. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. So I'm going to start with this deck to see what you can let go of, what you can surrender in the month of July. All right, what can you let go of, Aquarius? All right, we have surrender to trust. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful energy. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Wow, beautiful. And of course, with all this green here, this is about your heart chakra. Trusting your heart. Surrendering to what your heart is telling you to do. All right, let's see. Trusting yourself, not being swayed by other people's opinions. Let's clarify that energy. We have the Five of Swords. Wow, interesting. And Judgment. Okay, so there is a decision coming for you this month. A decision that you will need to make with the Judgment here. Maybe around the 20th, but doesn't have to be. The Five of Swords, though, Aquarius, is that somebody from your past is kind of stuck in your head, is haunting you, in a sense. For me, in this deck, that's what it feels like with this imagery. And this person doesn't have to be alive anymore. They could have passed on. This is something of their voice, their criticisms, their ideas, their opinions, their influence over you is still stuck in your head because it's the Five of Swords. And you may be hearing them, your internal dialogue may be the things that they told you way back when, whether it's family, personal relationship, whatever. So this message about surrendering to trust is really about getting rid of that voice in your head that doesn't belong to you and finding the voice that does belong to you. And the voice that belongs to you in this card, it's about your heart. So making the decision from your heart, not the head, where maybe you're getting swayed by somebody's opinions from the past. As it says here, don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. And the Judgment. So some sort of decision, an announcement, and something important because it's the major arcana here. So this is a big decision. This is a big decision, not just like what am I going to eat for breakfast, but I mean, this is a big life decision that you are likely to be making. So you want to take your time with that and really tune in with yourself to get the clarity so that you make the right decision and you don't let that internal dialogue of other people's shenanigans influence you. Now let's see what's coming toward you in the month of July. Let's see what we have for you. It's coming toward Aquarius. Oh, a commitment is coming toward you. Interesting. Because we had the surrender to trust, we had the Judgment before. So there is a big decision about something, that you want to commit to or not commit to. Doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be something else in your world. Am I in or am I out? What am I doing? What am I doing? Aquarius, what are you doing? Justice. Oh, so it could be some sort of legal involvement. And the King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So there is something here likely involving a business proposal, King of Pentacles, some sort of financial agreement here with the Justice. You, of course, could be involved with a Libra in this commitment, but this could be any sort of This could be a marriage. This could be the release of a contract, a legally binding agreement. Yeah, wow. Okay. So, and we have the King of Pentacles here, which this is something that is going to last. That's the thing. So And it, you know, King of Pentacles energy, because it's the earth signs, it's heavy. And I mean in the sense of it's serious. It is a big commitment. And because the Libra energy is here, there are legal implications, I feel, with this energy to this commitment, whether it's a marriage, a divorce, a business partnership, whatever it might be, buying a house, getting a mortgage, signing paperwork. It is a huge commitment and decision, which goes back to this also. So really get clear in your heart, because this commitment has bigger consequences than maybe what you're even realizing right now. So, and to get out of the commitment would require some finagling. So, like, for example, if you're going to be signing a lease to something, really make sure you read the lease carefully. I mean, that's common sense. I'm not trying to insult you or anything, but, you know, sometimes we get excited, we get in a hurry, and we don't read things. Read everything, and also make sure, is that the place you really want to live at? Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure in your heart? If there's 1 ounce of doubt, check in with that. Is that doubt there because of fear? Is that doubt, though, a warning maybe that isn't really what your heart wants? So just keep that in mind. It's nothing negative. It's just the importance of the decision can weigh heavily for a while. There is a big consequence. So keep that in mind. Moving on to our next oracle deck. Let's see what we have going on for you, Aquarius. Oops. All right, we have resistance. Okay, so interesting, because I was saying if there was any ounce of doubt in your heart, to really take a look at that. So there may be some resistance going on. Let's clarify that with this commitment. Let's see what we got. All right, what do we need to know about that? 8 of Cups. Wow. And the 9 of Wands. All right. There's something here to look at. 9 of Wands, exhaustion, but it's coming out with the 8 of Cups. So there is some sort of emotional exhaustion, maybe physical exhaustion too. Is this really going to be worth it for you in the long run? Because like I said, this has longer term implications. This thing, it may require a lot of work that you're thinking of committing to, and you may not want to invest the time in it. That's fine. That's your choice. That's not an issue. That's not bad or anything. But this is kind of what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling with this as an example is like, you may think you want to buy a house. All right. And you know, you're making the decision about that. It is a big commitment with a lot of legal implications. But something is like kind of in your heart, like you're not sure. So listen to that resistance. Is it that maybe the house is just going to be too much work for you? There's going to be too much yard work. There's going to be like things you have to repair. You know, maybe you want to travel. You want to be able to be a little more footloose and fancy free. You don't want to be weighed down. Who's going to take care of the house when you're not there? Like that type of thing. So, but you could also be, if this is a commitment with a relationship, there could be something here where this person's a lot of work. They're a lot of work. And you may be yearning for something that's a little lighter, a little freer, a little easier, that it's not so much hard work. So that's another possibility in terms of these energies, another example. Remember, these are general readings. Apply them to your personal situation. But it's very interesting that this came up when I was just discussing that situation. All right, Aquarius, let's see what is going on with the bold and bodacious for the energies. For you, what else is happening in your world? I mean, this is pretty clear, these first 3 oracle decks, what's going on. Let's see what else is happening. All right, here's your energy. Making a decision, though, that's also your energy. Being decisive. 6 of Swords, moving on. So there is something that it's gonna go one way or the other. 10 of Cups, beautiful, in the heart of the situation. Judgment again. And this one's sticking out. What do we have? Your energy. All right. So you know what? I think there will be a happy ending here. There will be a happy ending. But I do feel, because the Ten of Cups is in the middle of this, and I've got to clarify it with my astrology deck. But look at all these gorgeous energies here. So a decision will be made. You will finally move on from this mental, cogitation that you've been going through and analysis. And you're going to choose your personal happiness. Whatever is going to make you happy. Your energy showing up over here as well. Here's the decision. And you're next to the decision. So it is, and here you are here too. You're here and you're here. Beginning and end. Now, the Ten of Cups can be about, yes, a relationship. Yes, a home. Happiness in the home. But it is, your family can consist of you and your cat. It doesn't necessarily pertain to a relationship, although it could. It's just about the ultimate personal happiness. The ultimate, because it's the rainbow. All is well in my world. Fulfillment. I have everything I need. I have in my heart, because this is in the middle of the reading. In my heart, I know I made the right decision for myself. Here it all is. So whatever that is for you, you may choose the commitment. You may choose that you don't want the commitment. It's going to depend. But the important thing with your energies coming up here is that it is absolutely about what you want. So it is so important to get clarity on that. I just feel like all's well that ends well. And it will be well because you're going to focus on your own happiness for a change. And not on what other people are expecting from you. That's the other thing. Remember, let's go back to this, what we first had in the reading, right? Other people's strong opinions. It's not about other people. This is too important, this decision. This could affect you for a very long time. So you have to get absolutely clear in your heart what it is that you want. And you will. The Ten of Cups is there. You'll choose one way or the other. Third house, messages. That's what's clarifying this. So now it's interesting here because we have the eye. I think is this the Eye of Horus? I believe so. I believe so. But don't quote me on that. But we have this third eye imagery that's how I interpret it, showing up here. So again, it's about your intuition. Listening to your intuition, listening to your heart, third house messages. So that's clarifying this. And for some of you, there is going to be an important message you're going to have to deliver to somebody. Since, it's a general reading, apply it to your life. I mean, for some of you, it might be, yes, you're going to have to tell your decision to somebody else. That I either want this or I don't want this particular situation. This works for me or it doesn't work for me. And what's interesting too is having the healing energy at the very end. Whatever goes on, whether you choose the person, not, whatever, the situation will resolve itself in a way that is healing, in a way that is correct, especially for you. And also in terms of the ultimate destiny of this particular connection, situation, etc. There's very karmic energy going on in this reading with all these major arcanas. So keep that in mind as well. For me, this is like a north node of destiny here in the star card. So as I keep saying, this decision has much import. Is really, really important in your life because it's going to open up a whole new karmic situation as well. Because the commitment is heavy. It's long standing. It's long enduring. So again, listen to the messages that are coming in from your intuition, from your guides, your spirit guides and angels that surround you with this angelic messenger coming here. And, pray and ask and hope for the best, but above all, the best for yourself and what's going to work for you. So the Six of Swords is also about mentally moving on. And with it next to your energy, you will make a decision. So choose your personal happiness. All right, let's see what the angels have to tell you, Aquarius. Let's see what else we have. Lots of messages. Whoa. All right, so we have some improving health, and that flew out of the deck. You saw that. So making the right decision is going to help you improve your well-being, whatever that means for you. So the decision does need to take that into consideration, because we had the 9 of Wands here and the 8 of Cups. So there is energy, there's heavy energy here of, tiredness and emotional tiredness, physical and emotional tiredness. So making that decision and making the right decision for yourself will free up that energy, and it will help improve your overall well-being to do so. There's something I feel about this that's been hanging in the balance, that's been really dragging on your energy. So once you shift it, which you will, because that's here, you can improve your health, improve your well-being, and improve your personal day-to-day happiness with the 10 of Cups here. So listen to those messages that are coming from your intuition, your guides, your dreams, etc. Very important. Pay attention to yourself and what you truly want, Aquarius. All right? Don't let yourself get talked into anything, any big commitment that you really do not want to make. So, love you guys. Let me know what's going on with you with this energy. All right? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm sending my good vibes to you, Aquarius. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wild, signing out.